You guys start off by sitting tall, extending from all four corners of your torso, and just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Don't feel shy about releasing all that tension on the exhale, even making a and try to balance out that inhale and exhale so that if you're breathing in for 2 counts, you're breathing out for 2 counts. And as you become deeper in your practice, breathe in for 3 counts, out for 3 counts, and slightly hold at the end of your exhale. Once you get used to this breath, I want you to close your mouth and start inhaling and exhaling just out your nose. Inhaling and exhaling out through just your nose, tightening your throat on the way out. This is going to be your Ujjayi breath. So if you tighten your throat, constrict the throat on the exhales, you should still make an audible sound. If done properly, you sound like a whispering through the trees or an ocean wave. So we're inhaling through our nose and then out through our nose, tightening the throat on the way out, making a nice audible sound. And as you're breathing in this Ujjayi breath, remember that we usually only fill up 1/3 of our chest, the top portion. Really try to fill up your whole chest, your whole torso, the deep belly, the whole diaphragm when you inhale. Really get the full breath. And when you release, really empty everything out just the same. This Ujjayi breath is going to help you, build heat through your practice, build focus. It's good for everything. Now let's slightly open our eyes and just maybe glance at the tip of your nose, or you can keep your eyes closed, whatever helps you find your focus, and take your hands to heart center. Still not losing your breath here. Push your hands together and broaden across your chest, and push your shoulder blades down towards your waist. Protect the neck, protect all that stuff going on up there. And from here, we haven't lost our breath. Let's breathe in, taking the hands out in front of us. Inhaling as they come up and around towards the sky, maybe taking a slight glance upward. And as you exhale, let's interlace the fingers and bend at the elbows. Maybe our hands come behind our head a little bit, but again, always concentrating on not shrugging up those shoulders. As you inhale, take arms up, exhale, down, slightly in front of you, and back to heart center. Inhale. Really stretch out through the fingertips. Open across the chest here. Exhale, interlace fingers. Inhale, extend, grow taller. Exhale. Now let's just do a couple more of these to our own breath now that we know it. Inhale. But even when your arms are raised like this, we want the shoulder blades to come down towards the waist. So create that space. Broaden across your chest, then interlace fingers, exhale, bend. Inhale. Or actually, just do it to your own breath. out from here. Hands are at heart center. Now let's just push out. Good. Flex the hands. And then let's inhale again. Push it together. This time, as we push out, let's try to do bear claws here. And exhale as you're pushing out. And then inhale as you're coming together. On this time, let's exhale out the mouth, drop the jaw. Inhale, come back together. Let's do that lion's breath again, dropping the jaw, sticking out the tongue. And then come back together. One last time. And our hands are flexed here. We're inhaling. Hands are flexed. As you exhale, let them release. Let them just fold. And inhale, flex the hands. And as you exhale, just let them go limp. Inhale. This type of massage is very therapeutic if you do anything with the hands, driving, texting, cooking, or it's your means of travel. You're in a chair. Inhale as you flex, pulling back the tendons. Exhale. This time as you inhale, really flex. Or your next inhale, flex. And as you exhale, come into a fist and bend down. You should feel different parts of your muscles working here. Stretching. Inhale, go back to flexing. Exhale, fisted and folded. Inhale here. Exhale into fists. And then let's do 3 circles back. Really slow circles to your breast with your fists. And now let's let our hands or fists come straight, and let's do 3 big circles the other way. So if we were going backwards, we're going forwards now. If we were going forwards, we're going backwards. Good. Let's slowly release our hands down and relax them on our thighs. That was a lot of arm work. My arms are kind of tense just from that. Okay, now we're going to inhale, and we're going to do shoulder rolls, but we're going to do them with our arms too. So we're inhaling here, concentrating on the shoulders as we pull back, bend at the elbows. Always on the inhales, growing taller, and on the exhales, we get smaller. So as we bring our bodies back in towards itself. On the inhales, getting larger and bigger. On the exhales, maybe if you can, round the shoulders a little bit, slightly run back, and then the exhales, inhales, stretch it out. And it's your practice, so just make it nice the way your body, whatever your body's telling you to do. So my stretch is not going to be like yours, and your stretch is not going to be like mine. We're just finding our own space. Let's relax just here with our hands on our thighs for a moment. Eyes closed, bringing back the focus within. If you've lost your Ujjayi breath, try to find it. Let's take the hands to heart center. And let's inhale here. Inhale, taking the arms out and up. And then, if the hands can reach, have them touch together. Inhaling, exhaling, let's go towards our left. And only finding that point of resistance. Don't overdo the stretch. Just find what your body likes. Exhale, come back towards center. Inhale here. Exhale, fall towards your right. Again, only finding that point of resistance. Don't go further. Practice ahimsa, no harming others and no harming ourselves. Good, let's inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, hands come out to the sides. Maybe slightly in front of us and back to heart center. Inhale here, bringing the arms out and up. And from here, let's exhale and have the arms go out towards the sides. And maybe if we can, we slightly lean forward. Placing our hands back on our thighs. From here, let's inhale through our chest, straight back. Exhale, slightly release, maybe a slight fold in the back. And then we inhale here, take the arms out and back up towards the sky. Exhale, arms down and back towards heart center. There will be 4 pieces to this. So as we're inhaling, we're coming up, sitting back into our chairs. And as we exhale, then we're slightly tipping forward. And let's lean forward. And then inhale from this angle, slightly angled here, pushing your shoulder blades towards your waist. And as you exhale, come back into the chair. And then inhale with your arms here. So it's a lot of small shoulder blade work. Just always protect the neck. Exhale, and then we're slightly coming towards our thighs. Inhaling here at a different angle away from your chair. And then exhaling, going back towards your chair. And inhaling, arms coming up and around. And then exhale, hands to heart center. So try one or more of these modified sun salutes or half sun salutes. So we're inhaling here. And this time let's rotate the palms in. You feel an extra stretch in the torso. Exhale, hands come out. And let's place them on the thighs and we're at that slight angle. Inhaling at a different position here. Stretching what you can of your back and your shoulder blades going down towards the waist. And as you exhale, you push yourself back into your chair. And then you're inhaling again, hands coming out and up. And always to get the extra stretch, you're stretching your arms to turn inward. And exhale, again to heart center. Good. From here, let's inhale, take the right arm and stretch it across the body. Breathe here, inhaling. Inhaling always as you lengthen. And as you exhale, you can always release just slightly. Good. And now, in our last inhale, make sure it's large. Let's exhale and bring the elbow back behind us and fold. But even in this position, we don't want to be bending forward. We want to try to have the heart open, the chest open. Just breathe in here. straps, because that will be the next position we're going into. So maybe you need the straps, maybe you don't need the straps. But the straps basically is to get you closer to reaching a wrap on the other side. So you reach around with the left hand, and maybe your fingers touch, but if they don't touch, then just grab the strap and open across the chest as much as you can. Just breathe there. In this pose, sometimes we want to lean forward and I guess squish around our weak parts, but we just kind of try to really open across our chest and just breathe. Only finding the point of resistance, no further, and stretching there. So if you don't have your rep yet, eventually you'll get it. Good, let's slowly release our hold on our straps. I'm just going to place it over your shoulder for now. And let your arms relax. Why don't you take a nice shoulder roll forward, just to release. And let's just do another one for good measure. Good. Standing still, we're making sure that our torso is still stretching here, all four corners. And let's inhale, taking the left arm over the right side of the body. Really breathe here, feel your shoulder opening. Good, and as we exhale in this last breath, then we fold the elbow back. Opening up here. Our left hand, the goal of our left hand is to lay across the middle of your spine, stretching towards your waist. Good. And sometimes you don't even have to go for the wrap if you don't want to go for the wrap. You could just stay in this stretch. This might be where you like your stretch. But if you want to go for the wrap, then you take the right arm around to meet the left arm, left hand, and stretch here. Opening up. Good. Let's slowly release our grip on our strap. Slowly releasing the arms. Oh, nice popping. And let's do some shoulder rolls again. This time let's take them back, because we went forward before, so now let's just take them back. Maybe using your spine just slightly on the rolls out. Beautiful. Last roll here. We're going to take our arms, they're by our side, and we're going to take the right over the left. And if they can, either they're like this, but if you can't do the full wrap, then they come around like this. Help me. So the right elbow over the left, and then yes. So right there. And then if you can, push the elbows up to where the shoulder blades are. Yes. Always gaining length. You don't want to tip forward towards your eagle arms. Just have your arms coming up almost as high as your shoulders if you can, and breathe there, still creating space. These are your eagle arms. You know, they might be a little bit hard. It takes some getting used to. And if the hands don't wrap just yet, then it's okay just to have hands right here. Good. Breathe in here. And let's exhale, slowly release them down towards your waist. And let's inhale, taking the arms back and maybe looking up. Good. Now as you exhale, let's bring both of the elbows up, seeing the left goes over the right. So this time the left goes up and around. Good. These are our eagles here. And if the hands don't reach yet, these are the eagle hands. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're gonna get that. And
I won't even go close.
And then we take the elbows up if we can. Not hurting ourselves. It's different. But you did it on the other side. We gotta get the release on this side. Good. Exhale, slowly releasing your eagle arms, your hands, and then the elbows. Here, let's just do a simple twist. So let's inhale and take your right hand to the back right of your right wheel. And inhale, taking your left hand to your right knee, and then do a twist here. If you can go even further by taking your hand more behind your chair, then you can try it, but only find that point where you feel good. Don't go any further, don't overstrain the body. And the head, maybe you look behind you or out towards your right back side. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, create space. And as you exhale, maybe you release it just slightly. Good. Let's slowly release our wraps, safely release them, not jerking the body in any way. Coming back to center, making sure that our torso is aligned again. And our shoulders are relaxed towards our waist. From here, let's inhale. Take the left arm to the back left wheel or behind your chair. And the right hand on right knee. Breathing in, creating length, maybe looking behind you. And as you exhale, maybe slightly release, but don't come out of the twist. Inhale, creating length, creating space. And as you exhale, slightly release, but still keep the form. These twists are really good for detoxifying the body, jump-starting the kidneys and the livers. And as you exhale, you slightly release. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slightly release the whole twist. Here, let's concentrate on our head growing taller out of our crown. And we're just sitting neutral, focusing on your Ujjayi. If there's any thoughts that come back into your head, just file them away from for later. But as you inhale, let's stretch our necks to the right. Exhale, take it back to center. Inhale, stretch your necks to the left. Exhale, take it back to center. Inhale, stretching your neck to the right. And let's take it all the way around. Let's do about 3 really good neck rolls to your own practice, to your own breath. Slightly open our eyes, and let's say take an inhale and raise the right arm, stretching over towards the left side of our body. If you'd like, you take the left arm out and just go straight, but really making that tilt here. So we're trying to stretch across the right, or stretch across the left side of our body with our right upper arm. And as we exhale, slightly turn forward and arm towards your left side. Good. Inhale, taking the stretch back over the left side. And exhale, turn your body, slightly twisting, hands towards your left. Good. Inhale. And exhale, switching. Let's do the last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bringing that right hand back towards your side. We're inhaling here with our left hand, stretching the side of our torso here. Stretching the side. And then we can take the right hand and maybe open up towards the floor, or you could use your chair, whatever you'd like here. It's your practice. Hold this stretch. And deciding what you like in your practice, you can either gaze up at your thumb, but if that's uncomfortable in the neck, then just have your head whatever way feels good. As you exhale, let's kind of do that turning of the torso if we can, and have our left hand come across the right body. Really stretching out from the shoulder blade. And inhale, taking it back up. Stretching the torso. Exhale, turn, take it across your body. Inhale, coming back up. And exhale, coming across your body, doing a stretch another way. Inhaling here, last one. And turn, exhale. Good. Let's take everything up for a moment. Coming back, broaden across your chest, relax your shoulder blades. And now let's just melt into the back of our chairs, becoming very relaxed. Coming back to our natural breath.